So yeah, let's jump into it. First, I always choose to start with something a little bit light. If I'm going to carry something that heavy, I need to make sure that my form is okay, my form is alright. So you will notice me like trying to like this is like 50 kilos, which is not a problem for me. I'm very comfortable with this weight, lifting it. And you see, I go down, I'm asking my friend, which form should I use? Like he's directing me. I know the form to use, but it's always nice to ask your friends to see if something is wrong with your form. I don't want to hurt myself in there. And you see there, I held the bar so slowly. Now open my legs, make sure that my legs are touching my arms, I'm little wide open, then my back is well bent, and I pull it up to make sure that I don't hurt myself. Why? Because why I'm doing this is because again I have to do my 1 rep max, which means I'm going to increase more weight on both sides, and then we see what I'm going to do. So now we've increased the weight on both sides. I think now it's 45 on both sides, which is 90 kilos now. We just added 40 kilos and the 50 kilos we're doing, and now we're going to pull it up, and I will just keep doing this until I cannot do it anymore, increasing the weight. Then I'm going to know okay, now the maximum amount of weight I can pull up is this number. So let's see how much I'm going to be able to pull up. 90, no problem. 90, no problem. That was easy. We added another 20s again on both sides. That's 40, so that we're 130 kilograms. Making sure everything is set, making sure it's like lined perfect, because the bar was kind of moving. It wasn't in the straight line the way I wanted it. And yeah, and the leg position I was also like adjusting. You see that I held it again, slowly holding it, making sure that I held it like this. My friend held his like this, but I was holding mine like this. There are many other ways you can hold it. Well, not many, just a few, but there are different ways. Did that again. That was actually tough. 130. Then because it felt heavy, I had to add 10 kilos on both sides. So that's 20 kilos on 130. It's 150. And again, we do it again. Try to see if we can pull it off. 150 kilos. Am I going to do it? Can I pull the weight up? Prepare my leg, make sure everything is good, and then let's go. Yeah. No, it's too heavy. So I stopped there. Then after doing all that, I had to come back and then start the fitness, because all of that, I started working out. All of that wasn't working. I was just trying to see my limit. I did get tired. You see, I'm sweating right now. I did get tired. It did take some energy out of my body, but I still had to do what I had to do there. I didn't take any excuse. I didn't take no shortcuts. I just went straight for it. I did this like exercise, I think 4 to 3 times, and then we did this like for 10 repetitions. 4 sets, 10 reps. Then we went down to the leg press. Here the weight was increasingly, like we did do progressive overload, which were increasing the weight as we were going. And for some reason I felt like I could do more, but I didn't want to stress myself too much because my legs were vibrating. I don't want to hurt myself. My goal is, like I said, that my goal is not here to like hurt myself. When I feel like the tension is too much, but I can still do more, I listen to my body and I follow the way my body project is going to lead me. I'm trying to do this as long as possible without getting hurt. Again, same, we've increased them. Like every time you see me pull this up, right, it's never the same weight. I just increased another 20 kilos again to it, and still I'm still doing it comfortably, very comfortably. I could have done this like I could have like maybe increased it more, but I didn't want to. Yeah, like I was saying, the maximum that I did this, like started like, let's say 110, then to 140, and after reaching 140, I could still do more, but I didn't want to push myself. I was tired, of course, but I wanted to do more, but I didn't want to like hurt myself, so I stopped. This right here is a problem. This is one of I can't do this exercise well because I do not have balance. You need to balance yourself. You see me trying to looking for a way to balance myself, and I took like 15 kilos trying to balance myself. I've never done this exercise with weight before. I've done this with body weight. It's a little bit easier with body weight, but with weight it's a little bit like tough. So I couldn't finish the exercise, so I stopped it, and I went switched it up again, looked for another variation of the same exercise, and tried it. This time I took a little bit of heavier weight, thinking that it's going to be a little bit easier, because I'm used to doing this movement but not used to doing this with this much amount of weight. And yeah, so I did try it. My form again still wasn't good because I wasn't doing it correctly. And the moment I'm in the gym and I realize something is too tough or I can't do it correctly, I switch the weight or I switch the exercise. I'm not here trying to hurt myself. Now I switch the exercise again to 15, and from like 22 kilos I think it was to like 15 kilos, and then I finished the set in which I did. Then I stopped the exercise because I wasn't doing it correctly. So I went back now to my to this, I think this is the machine for the legs. We did this for like I think 5 reps, no 5 sets, 10 reps. And at the end of the exercise we did we held our legs to like 4 seconds in each, like 4 seconds. Then we do 1, 4 seconds 2, 4 seconds 3, 4 seconds. We did that till like 10. That was the last exit. That was the last rep, to make it a little bit more difficult to keep the muscle. And yeah, then I came home and I'm editing this video to put it out there to show you that I've been doing this now for 22 days, and one thing I'll definitely say, it does get easier, but the moment it becomes easy, you just have to make it harder for yourself, or else you will not see progress as fast as you want to see it. And man, patience is one of the, it's a virtue. It's really a virtue, something that you have to have. It's something you have to have. You don't expect to come in there and then you're going to see change like this fast, and that's not being realistic. You have to be patient and take your time. That's going to be your boy Rapna 007. Like, share, subscribe, comment. Peace.